To free will means you most certainly play a critical role in whether or not you receive the blessings that the Lord has for your life and how abundantly you receive them. I'll give you a biblical example. In the book of John, when Jesus turns water into wine, he does not just procure wine out of nowhere. He uses the trust and the heart position and the efforts of the lowly servants to play a critical role in how abundant that miracle was. Jesus and his disciples were at the wedding, and his mother Mary came up and said they're going to run out of wine, which at the time was complete social suicide. There are historical documents of wedding goers actually suing a bride and groom for running out of stuff like that. It absolutely would have ruined their name. At first, Jesus was kind of like, what's that have to do with me? But after praying to his Father, it was clear he was going to work a miracle to save the day. He just snap his fingers or say, let there be wine, and there was wine? No. He goes to the servants and he tells them to fill the water jugs full to the brim of water and to bring them back to him. I'm going to be honest. If some random dude had come up to me when I was working a wedding and told me to walk however far away to some well and fill these heavy jugs to the brim and bring them back, I would have had questions. Who are you? Why do you want me to do this? Do I have to do it right this second? Do they have to be filled to the brim? That's a lot of effort. There's no running faucet around here, baby. We're going to have to carry all of those. But they were a perfect example of the heart position Jesus wants us to take and how the Lord delights in humans being part of his miracles and his blessings. They did not ask questions, they did not delay, and they didn't half-ass it. They went and filled all those jugs to the brim full of water. And then what happened? Instead of just procuring wine out of nowhere, Jesus showed how transformative he can be, and he turned all of that water into wine. So what would have happened if they would have delayed? Wedding would have been ruined. What would have happened if they decided to just fill half of them or fill them half full because it took less effort? Less wine. They would have run out again. The Lord absolutely can, will, and has worked miracles out of nothing. But he absolutely takes delight in using humans' heart position, humans' effort, humans' trust in him to be the bringers of that miracle. How much those servants trusted Jesus and how much effort they gave his command played a vital role in that first miracle. And it also allowed Jesus to bring a few more people to the kingdom because all those servants knew who was the great I am after it was all said and done. So the next time Jesus lays something on your heart, think long and hard about that story in John. Are you delaying? Are you asking questions? Are you not giving it your full effort? Because that could absolutely be delaying your own blessing or not allowing you to receive the fullness that he has in store for you.